name is McArthur Freeman. I'm an associate professor in the School of Art and Art History, and I teach animation and digital modeling.
My name is Dr. Tangela Serls, and I'm an instructor in the Department of Women's and Gender Studies.
I am David Ponton III, and I'm an assistant professor in the School of Interdisciplinary Global Studies, where I'm a core faculty member in Africana Studies.
Hello, my name is Tangela Serls. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm an instructor and the undergraduate director in the Department of Women's and Gender Studies. And I wanted to apply for the Humanities Institute Faculty Fellowship because all of the work that I started, I and several other colleagues started during the 2020-21 academic year surrounding anti-racism and specifically anti-Black racism, from trying to raise awareness for our colleagues and trying to implement courses that our undergraduates could take and anti-racism certificates. So all of that work that we were doing, I wanted to be able to continue it, and I wanted to have a dedicated time to do so. So that's how I entered into wanting to even apply for the fellowship.
The Humanities Institute Cohort for Reimagining Blackness has been just a boon to my research agenda. It's given me so much time to really think through some very difficult questions about what it means to define Blackness within the ontology of this world, and also how to reimagine it in a world that doesn't yet exist.
I work with a broad range of media from drawing and painting and sculpture, all the way to animation and digital media. And one of the things that's been a central thread in my work is an interest in exploring Blackness, storytelling, and also more currently technology or digital media.
Which brings us to the cohort's theme, which is reimagining Blackness, storytelling, the end of the racialized world. And so what makes me excited about our project is that we are 3 academics, 3 scholars coming from 3 different disciplinary backgrounds. We have a historian, we have an artist, we have me, I'm a literary scholar, womanist literary scholar. And so the ways in which we approach Blackness are different, but the conversations that we have each week are so invigorating and are so deep, I guess, that we end up being able to just kind of bounce ideas off of each other and really see our research and our research agenda kind of grow and flourish. And so I think that's, to me, what has been the most exciting part about the cohort.
Working with the Humanities Institute Cohort on reimagining Blackness has been a real boon to my research. My colleagues come from different disciplinary backgrounds, and so they approach questions in ways that are different from how I approach them. A lot of my questions as a historian have to do with the archive, and part of that is a challenge because the archive has limits. The things that my colleagues bring to the table is imagining research, imagining imagination itself without the kinds of strictures and limits of the discipline of history and the archive. They allow me to imagine what it's like to rethink my relationship to research and rethink my relationship to the archive itself, to ask questions that I wouldn't usually ask and to write in ways and in forms that are not common in my discipline, but that open it up to all sorts of possibilities.
One of the things that I've enjoyed most about the fellowship is really just being able to work with my cohort in a way that allows me to collaborate. It allows me to get outside of my comfort zone, but it also allows me to see their research and see new ways of working that change and sort of reinvigorate my own research. In this cohort, one of the things that has been really helpful is just to discuss with everyone, to hear different points of view. Everyone comes at it from a different perspective, although we're all using storytelling.
So stay tuned. I'm looking forward to more.